Hello, all my beautiful energies out there. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. These are your last monthly readings for 2017. And before I go and synergize with you all, I do want to send out all my love and appreciation to all of you who have supported my channel throughout the year. It has been such an amazing journey, and I'm truly grateful for all of your support. And to my awesome and amazing clients, I'm truly grateful for you to believe in my connection to the universe and to be able to have such lovely synergy with you. And if you ever want a personal reading from me, I do hope that you reach out to me through my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com, or through my email address, which is synergizedtammy@gmail.com. And I can send you all my information about my tarot readings. And just wishing you all the best that 2018 can bring you. And until next time, with pure love through synergy, Tammy.
Hello, all my awesome Aries energies out there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your last monthly reading for 2017. And Aries, what a year it's been. Lots of shakeups and changes from the universe for us. So I wanted to do a spread that connects to the flow into 2018, what to expect, what you need to leave behind, what you need to bring forward. So I've already laid out your spread and connected to it. I am also going to pull an oracle for you at the end of this reading. It's the Oracle of Rama. It's the only oracle I use, and I usually save them for my private sessions, but I thought it'd be a nice gift to give to you to see what type of message you're going to receive to continue on into 2018. So your overall energies for December, you do have the Four of Pentacles in the Dog card. So I feel this is about something to do with your foundation and a relationship. A lot of cards in here are talking about a relationship, maybe changes, a judgment, a rebirth, unexpected changes, epiphanies that you're realizing. But I do feel, because this was a universal year of one, changes needed to happen. But for next year, it's a universal too, so it's about coming together in union and partnerships and relationships. And yes, you do have the card of the 7th house, which is all about relationships and getting a fair deal and finding the balance that you want. So I feel these cards are showing, and I'll explain the rest, but I do feel this is about really thinking about your foundation and the relationships that you're in. Are they fair? Is it balanced? Is it something that you want to work on in your relationship, or is there a need for a change in a relationship? You also have the card of Pisces, and this is about listening to your intuition. It is about your faith and believing, because I do feel your angels and guides, you do have the Judgment card right on top, is calling upon you to really listen to your inner being, and they are showing you signs and symbols from the universe about these changes. Your dreams may be very vivid, and there's something very overwhelming that you want to do to change in 2018. You could be connected to a Pisces in 2018 for love or for some type of partnership or relationship. But you do have the card of the North Node, so this is about making the changes that will be successful, and that the changes that you do, you will benefit from. This is about positivity and not worrying about clinging on to the past, about what you have now, but what you really need for your soul. And, you know, if it is about material possessions, it's more about releasing that. And if you're staying in a relationship just because of you know, your foundation and what you have, it does look like you need to think about your life in a different way with the Judgment card. Of your angels are wanting you to see the truth, and if you do, they're saying things will be more positive. You know, your angels really want you to see something new, and there's a calling for you to really tap into something that you're really feeling within you that you need to change. So yes, so the first card here is all about what you need to leave behind here in 2017. It does look like, yes, some of you need to leave behind a relationship. It does look like there has not been a lot of harmony in some of you Aries. A lot of this reading here, I feel, is about a relationship and what you need to do going into 2018. And I do feel this is going to be a big part of your 2018 energy, is really deciding upon peace and harmony, what can fulfill you in your soul. April may be an important month for you for these changes or finding a new foundation, finding this new journey, because I do feel a lot of you are going to see changes as long as you put action into it and do something about your foundation that has not been good for those Aries who are intuitively feeling that changes in their home, environment, and relationships need to change. Because you do have the Ten of Wands. This is about lessons learned. Lessons learned in 2017 about what you've been carrying a load on, what you need to release, what you need to end. It's like you're ready to put things into action now. Get more organized and figure out what you need to have more harmony. It is that you are listening with the Judgment card. There is something that they're showing you. And you have the Bear card. So this is about the strength that you have to finally do something about relationships, partnerships. And I do feel this is about you now, and going into 2018, going to do something about it so that you can get more organized, more structured in your life, and understand what you want in your foundation, in a partnership, in a relationship. So yes, it does look like some of you have been in a relationship for a long time and are now listening to what you want from yourself, and it's an overwhelming feeling of changes that are coming through this reading. So yes, what you need to take forward is understanding the lessons learned from the pain that you have felt in 2017 or may feel in 2018. There may be pain that you are going to have to get through, pain that you're going to have to give to others because of this change that you want. But the Three of Swords is about you going deep within you, those karmic lessons and tests, and knowing now that if you want a new adventure, if there's something that you need to be free from, you can have that clearance. So here's 2 threes here. March, April, that may be the time where you really are going to seek a way to change and understand what you need to do with Three of Swords, this pain, the suffering that you have been in for some of you Aries. So yes, you need to take forward just the lessons learned, understanding what your angels are trying to tell you and call upon you for these changes. They want you to have the best life. They want you to have the best opportunities and deep love. And yes, the next card is an opportunity to watch out for love, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about love. And I do feel you've got the male and female energy here. So this is about a partnership. This is about the 7th house and getting a fair deal and connecting. And that's why I feel your angels are calling upon you. Are you in the right relationship? Are you ready to go on another journey that's going to be more aligned to you, more emotionally fulfilling to you? And I do feel this is really going to be an important time of changes in your relationships or growing in your relationship, finding the balance in your relationships to connect more. So yes, some of you are going to be finding ways to have more of a commitment in a relationship, growing that. But I do feel this also means for those who are not in a healthy relationship to really think about the changes that you want so that you can go on a journey of love. Because the next card is a challenge to watch out for. Yes, the challenge is to break free from the betrayal, break free from the snake's energy. Have you been betraying someone? Has someone been betraying you? It's time for a shakeup, and that's what the Tower is. It's time for you to see the truth and the reality and not carry this load with the 10 of Wands on you. So I feel this is why there's judgment. Your angels are calling upon you to wake up, to see the light, to realize what you need to do to change this environment so that you can have the peace, harmony that the universal 2-year can give to you. Yeah, 2s are all about commitment and harmony and peace, and I do feel you can have that. You can have that balance, listening to your intuition and moving towards success with the North Node if you put power and action behind it. So yes, and you also have the Romance Angel card, worth waiting for. So this may be a time that you really want to figure out a plan. And if you have been single and waiting for a love connection, Aries, this is about you waiting until the right time. This is knowing that if you need to leave a relationship, it's the time to leave for something better. So a lot of your emotional happiness changes, a rebirth, and letting go of things from the past that no longer serve you. It does look like, yes, there are going to be things that are going to be cloudy for you as you go through this change, as you go through this rebirth, as you move forward. But as you can see, the Six of Swords is saying it is time. And as you decide to put things in action and move forward, things will get clearer. You're moving forward into happiness and sunshine and positivity, because your angels only want the best for you. So I do feel if you are in a relationship, this is really a calling for you to look at what you need to do to have more happiness. Do you need to change your environment? Do you need to grow closer to your family? What is it that you need to do to have things more balanced for you? And I do feel this is going to be your challenge. And 2 6s here too. So I feel March, April, May, June, those are maybe the most powerful times for you to really think about your journey and what you need to get out of this Nine of Swords. This is about pain and suffering and having sleepless nights because of not doing anything about the Ten of Wands, about what you're carrying on the load, and not doing anything about it. So the Nine of Swords is about just seeing the pain for what it is, understanding now that you have the power to change things, and only you. Your angels and guides can show you the signs and symbols. They can show you how powerful you can be. But until you can really see the light and understand that you can have the happiness, it's really for you to tap into that intuition, the Pisces energy. And yes, it does look like you can have all the happiness and moving forward and changes that you want. Just for those who can't need to change, it's very important not to cling on to the past here, because I feel for all of you Aries, relationships are going to be very important for you in 2018 for balance. So let's pull the last card here. It is called the Oracle of Rama, and it's from a Hindu religion, and it's about Lord Rama trying to find his wife Sita, who's been stolen by an evil king Ravana, and his journey to search for her and find her and be reunited with her. So I'm just going to pick the divine guidance, who's going to give you the message to take on with you into the year 2018. So I just want to send lots of love and blessings to all of you Aries for all of your love and support this year. And I am wishing you all a wonderful 2018 and asking only for the highest vibration of light, energy, and love for all of you Aries. So just a few seconds for me to pull the card for you. Okay, here's another Six. The power of accomplishment. There you go. This is about you accomplishing what you are wanting to do, what this Judgment card is showing you. And now I'm just going to pull the message from Lakshmana, who is Rama's brother and companion, who helped find his wife Sita on his journey. So I am just shuffling up the cards here and asking for the highest vibration from the universe to give you the message that you need to hear for 2018. And here you go. Let's see. Staying the course. Okay, so let's see what that has to deal with. Okay, so I'm just going to share who Lakshmana is from the Oracle of Rama. He is, like I said, Lord Rama's brother and companion. He has the power to help you accomplish what you are wanting through this judgment. Lakshmana represents a faithful friend or guide. Here you've got someone faithful, maybe waiting for you, a faithful friend who's been waiting for you to come their way, who is very focused on the mission or goal, and who has strong mental clarity and discernment. His qualities are skill, reason, intelligence, excellence, and focus. Lakshmana is your close friend and confidant. Yeah, so it looks like your angels and guides. You have close angels who are really tapping into you to really see what you need to do. And the message here is this. Let's see. Calm within the storm. Another number 4 up here. So April may be an important month. March, April, May, June, yes. Staying the course. Rama and Lakshmana continue their journey towards Sita's city, overcoming various dangers and obstacles on the way. So I feel this is like you finally taken the journey to find more love, to find the right companion, the right partner for you. And even though there may be dangers and obstacles on the way, you can overcome them. A great venture unfolds with its inherent obstacles that must be faced. And that's what I talked about in this reading, that there is a great adventure if you want it, but you are going to have to face the obstacles, the pain, the suffering, the understanding why you're in the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. But this is about you staying the course now, understanding where you want to move towards. And the message is this: an obstruction is being eliminated. Travel on. There you go. I'm sorry, the wrong one. Guests are coming to serve. Honor them. Excuse me. But that sounded like the right one. An obstruction is being eliminated. Travel on. Guests are coming to serve. Honor them. So let's see what that message is. 466. I'm going to read the other one just because I connected to it. So I'm going to give you the two messages. An obstruction is being eliminated. Travel on. And also the message of guests are coming to serve. Honor them. So let's look at the first message, and that's 444. And I'm just reading right out of the Oracle of Rama here. So the first message that I was tapping into and connecting to, and 444 is beautiful because that's the connection to your angels and guides. So yes, it must be important that I give you this message because your angels really want you to see the signs and symbols that they are showing you. So it says, the very image of auspiciousness, the repository of bliss, his gentle form is full of grace. Appropriate Rama for a worthy successor. Place your faith in this good indication. Yes, place your faith in your angels and guides. Place your faith in your intuition. And what it says here is, Rama, the divine child within, is the ultimate fruit of a proper human life. Honoring him provides the key to gaining creativity and achieving abundance on whatever level we seek it. In terms of ordinary indications, this is a person in power whose favor we can seek to achieve our goal. So yes, this is about knowing there is going to be worthy energies that are going to be connected to you as long as you move on in your journey. There's going to be more bliss, more happiness. This is about good indications of bliss happening for you. So the other message was 446 for what Lakshmana has to say. And this is, in the handsome prince Shatrugna, the destroyer of all foes, grace and glory dwell. Serving him quickly brings success, and mind concentrated on him grants all relief. So that means that through your grace, through your intuition, will bring you success, and it will relieve your mind of all, relief. And that is exactly what you want, this relief from your mind of this pain. And what it says here is this: God alone can overcome all opposition and enmity. Those who wish to overcome their obstacles should take refuge in the divine self, relative to whom there can be no enemy. The consciousness of being a brother of God to God is the key to doing this. This indication is favorable for overcoming opposition of all types. So I feel that's a powerful message for you. You can get over this obstacle. And whatever it is for you, Aries, there isn't an obstacle, a change, a rebirth, a new calling for you. And it's about you staying the course of listening to your intuition and not giving up on what you want. This is a strong indication of love and partnerships, but this also could be that you're ready to change your foundation. It could be that there's a new calling for you to go on some type of new journey, moving into a new direction, to follow your heart, to follow your dreams, and really be committed to doing something about it. So stay the course here, Aries. What you've been wanting to do, what you've been having, sleepless nights about, the heartache and pain that has been around you, it's time for you to change that. It's time for you to see how to go about to do that. And with the Judgment card and with the Tower card, it looks like it's going to come upon you. And it's just about you now paying attention to the signs and symbols. So this is all about spiritual growth, listening to the divine's energy, knowing now that you have some type of epiphany. I just feel with the Pisces energy here in your astrology cards, there is something that you're going to realize, and it is coming from, up above. It is like you're reaching it up and saying, wow, now I see the light. So these two cards are really showing that, even though things may be hard, getting through the obstacles, facing your challenges, looking at the betrayals, the snake for what it is, it does look like you can finally get this load off your back. It's now time to put things into action, because if you do change your foundation, it looks like you can have the right partnership, the right foundation. You can have this Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment in love here. So it does look like if you're staying the course to find your new environment, it does look like things are going to get positive for you, Aries, and it's important for you to stay the course, to understand the obstacles and challenges, to face it now so that you can go on this journey. Travel on, move on now for those Aries who need this change. And if it's about work, your foundation, it's about you, maybe making a big decision to change your work environment and taking a chance. But it does look like you have the strength and power now of your angels and guides, that if this tower comes down, unexpected changes may be in your foundation. Realize that there is something more positive happening for you, Aries, in 2018. So I hope this helps, Aries. It's a beautiful reading of knowing that, this year of this being Universal One, it was a shakeup. It was about you really tapping into what you need to do for changes so you can have more balance in 2018. And I do feel if you put things into action, if you really hear the calling from within, you can make those changes. And it's not going to be easy, of course. It's not going to be easy to leave a relationship, to change your environment, to go on some type of new journey and venture. But once you do, it looks like things are going to be really positive and happy for you. So, and yes, everything was worth waiting for. Yes, you had to go through the pain, the suffering, but everything that you're going to go through, it will be worth waiting for. New love, new happiness, new changes to your environment. So, Aries, I'm wishing you all the best. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2018. And with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.